Jax, you in there? Jax, come on. Come on. Jackson, come. Hi, buddy. So hey everyone,
Hi.
Hope everyone's having a good new year. It's
Happy 2017.
Yeah, happy 2017. It's January 2nd and we have been MIA from vlogging for probably about a month. But this is a quick update to let everyone know that we are still here. Frankly, is still a very real thing. Lindsay and I were super busy during the holidays. Had some things come up that didn't really allow us to vlog very effectively. So this is our official kind of welcome back vlog.
To ourselves.
To ourselves. Well, you were saying you're intimidated by like going out to the mall to see other clothing companies and how well oiled their machines are.
Because it feels like they have all their shit together.
I think I said this last night, but that's totally normal to be intimidated by big companies that are already successful. But like I said, I think that's where our niche comes in. That's where our value comes in. Is that we're not the big conglomerate clothing companies that are making their clothes in Bangladesh and Vietnam, you know, and paying the workers 5 cents an hour or 5 cents per pair of jeans or, you know, whatever. I mean, that's a large percentage of the reason why we started this thing.
Yeah, and I know that. I know why we started it. I know what's important to us and what we're trying to do. All I'm saying is that when we go out and we do these things for research and we're planning and we look at what other people are doing, not to do the same thing, but even just to compare or see what problems we can fix or see how we can do it better, it's very overwhelming for me to see like all these super high-functioning companies that are money-making machines.
Right.
Right? The analogy I used last night was like, it feels very much like they're a freight train. Like there's no stopping them, there's no slowing down, and we're trying to figure out how to walk.
So like, a good way to think about it is that we're not necessarily competing with them right now.
Right.
So maybe that'll make it a little bit less scary or intimidating, is that we're not trying to compete with Levi's. We're not trying to compete with AG jeans or like designer jeans, right? Like at least as it stands now, we're trying to make clothes that are just a little bit better than everything else out there, and we're targeting the millennial, progress focused, fitness focused, health focused, I guess basically self-improvement focused demographic.
That's a good way to say it. I've done a lot of thinking since our conversation last night, and a lot of the things that you said like are true. They do make sense. Like, everybody has to start somewhere. Nobody starts out like a free trade. Like, nobody starts out super successful to begin with. Nobody knows all of their knowledge just because they decide that they want to start something, right? Like, everybody has to start from scratch.
Yeah.
Part of my experience, like, as this is my first time ever doing anything like that, and I'm just not necessarily like the most confident person to begin with.
Right.
Like, I would say I'm really hardworking, I set big goals, and at the same time I'm also like my worst critic and my first doubter. So I feel like I'm just trying to manage that more than anything. I think that's the bigger thing, more than the jeans or more than what Levi is doing. I think the bigger thing that a lot of people or a lot of personality types that start a business or do anything like this, they probably go through the same thing.
Yeah. We're going to the mall, actually. We're going to the mall to do some research.
It's true.
So we're
Not
just
shopping.
Yeah, no shopping. We're going to look at the competition. We're going to look at all the other clothing companies out there. We're going to spend a few hours just walking around, looking at the retail setups, the products, the people that are shopping there. We'll do a little recon. And then got some other things we're going to wrap up, some other errands, and sounds like it's going to be a pretty productive day.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
guess this is an important part of our big goals coming for 2017.
Absolutely.
Get ready.
Absolutely.
Video?
Oh, they're getting pissed. She's literally standing in the spot so her friend can park there and nobody else can. This is like all out war. Oh, I can't even enter there.
Wow.
Gridlock in the parking lot. Not too good. Holy cow. This is nuts.
Research.
We can't even get into the mall to do the research because for some reason we decided that January 2nd was a good day to go do research. Against the grain.
Ooh. Lucky stickers.
How are you? This is crazy. So after 20 minutes, we made it into a parking spot, finally, in the biggest mall in upstate New York. Apparently, this is not the day to go shopping. But good thing is we're not going shopping, we're doing research. So we don't actually have to
for research.
stand, people watching
People
galore.
Are angry.
Yeah.
You're right. It's the same thing.
It's just like it.
Just like it. It was H&M in the fast.
Yeah, the
like,
documentary.
leaders in fast fashion. True cost.
That's
and
right.
H&M producing like cheap stuff.
Yeah.
And paying their workers like a terrible amount.
Well, I don't know if that was H&M specifically, but
Well, no, but H&M was one of them.
they're the leaders in fast fashion. So we're in H&M. We're looking at
Forever 21.
we're looking at the heart of fast fashion, and what's popular and what's not. We found the jeans. They look good. It's the color options. So we just finished up a survey on Facebook, and we were trying to figure out the most popular colors. For the guys and the girls, actually, it was dark blue and
Medium.
kind of a medium blue, which I don't know. They all seem, besides light blue, but light blue is more of like a summer
This is like their
look.
medium. This is like
And I'm made with recycled fibers.
really? Show me again.
Denim made with recycled fibers. Made in India. 94% cotton, 5% polyester, 1% elastane. Tech Stretch Slim. Whoa. These are stretchy. 90% cotton, 8% elastomaltester.
What are you hoping to learn from it?
I want to see if the stretch. Well, there's two different ones. There's a stretch version, slim, and a kind of non-stretch version. Which I'm pretty sure these are just like the ones I have on. So I'll try one on and see if my big old thighs can fit in them.
What do you think?
Huh?
What do you think?
I think they're super tight. Yeah, just come in here. Yeah. So they, first of all, don't have zipper pocket or fly,
How do you feel about
which
that?
is the worst. Not to mention, look at my thighs. Like,
You look-
look at that. Look at that.
I can hear them.
How's it look? It's tight.
Tight.
Super tight. Also, even though they have a little bit of stretch, they don't really stretch. Like, they're so tight, they're so stretched already that they won't stretch anymore. So these are super comfortable, but they're like skinny jeans for guys. Don't they look like guy leggings? Look at that. Yeah, so for people that do
This I want.
CrossFit, what? You checking me out?
Maybe.
I mean, people that exercise or work out or like did hockey when they were a kid or have big thighs. This is not it. But the material is wicked comfortable, so I do like that stretch.
Okay. Well done?
Done.
Survey says?
Okay, so did a little research in H&M, and a lot of the clothes, they feel a little cheap. Some of them fit good. The guys' jeans are definitely made for kind of the European fit, because they're super tight. They're definitely not made for anybody that works out. My thighs barely fit into them, so don't really view them as a competitor to jeans. Definitely not great fitting jeans, so not on the guy's side at least. On the girl's side, it's gonna be a lot tougher to differentiate ourselves, but I don't know. On to the next store. Next stop, Forever 21. Hey babe, what are these guys known for?
Cheap fashion. Very cheap.
This place is the mecca of fast fashion. There's so many products in here. Found it. Lots of denim for less than $10. How is that even possible? That's crazy.
$10 for jeans.
I'll tell you how it's
You know
possible.
what's-
You make it in a third world country and you pay
China.
your workers 5 cents a pair of jeans.
I was just gonna say, if they're selling them for $9.90, imagine how much it costs them to produce. Plus shipping, plus cargo free, airfare, however the hell they got it here.
Here we go. 65% cotton, 26% polyester, 8% rayon, 1% spandex. For $9.90. Ridiculous. So, for $9.90, you feel these jeans and you look at the stitching and how not tight that is, and all the threads popping out of it. Look how thin that is.
So
It's like
cheap.
just rip this with my fingers right now.
Look, you can see my skin through it.
Yeah.
And even this alone, like,
Denim's not even.
doesn't even. It's like, they're like leggings, super cheaply made leggings that are painted to look like jeans because they're so thin.
So, Forever 21, everything is super cheap, both cost-wise and
Speed-wise.
quality-wise. Those jeans, they were 65% cotton and 26% polyester, and then the rest was like some stretch. But we think that it's probably made that way because polyester's a lot cheaper than cotton. Price-wise, that's why they can sell them for $9.90. They also probably make quantities in the millions, so they get it cheaper there, but the quality's no bueno. So actually we're gonna stop into Lululemon first. We just spotted this store. They're not really a competitor of ours yet, but they are targeting the same demographic as we are. People who are active, you know, kind of the younger, progress-driven millennial, and they're starting to come out with some non-athletic clothing, like chinos that are really comfortable, so we're gonna check out some of their products. So we got some joggers, and these are their popular ABC pant. They're like chinos, but a softer, kind of more flexible, athletic material. $128. 100% polyester. Okay, got Banana Republic. Looks like they have a competitor to our jean called the Rapid Movement Denim, but they're slim fit, so there's some good stretch to them, but they're pretty skinny. So these are extremely close to our prototype. In fact, they're even a little bit bigger on the calf. I think these are the closest so far.
How does the waistband fit?
It's good. It's holiday season, so my waistband might be getting a little bit bigger. But they're 32s, 32, 32. The changes that we made, making them a little bit bigger, is probably pretty close to what our second sample is going to come back with. Feel pretty good. $118. We're gonna see if we can get our price point a little bit lower than that. What do you think?
They look good. The butt looks good. How do the knees and calves feel?
Good. it's a little bit bigger around the calves in a good way. I think this is where we want ours for the most part. But they don't have a cell phone pocket. How do they fit compared to ours?
They actually fit really good in the hip and the butt and the thigh.
Mm-hmm.
And then from the ankle or the knee down, they kind of float out. They fit good. The waist is a bit like tighter and more snug. Remember how we were talking about the gap in the back a little bit? These fit more fitted. So the hip is a little wider and the waist is a little bit more narrow, which is good.
Good. All right, take note.
Okay. Compared to...
The light, I can't, because they're so dark, it's tough to...
We don't have to film it.
They look good. So, we made it out of the mall.
Survived.
Finally. That was
We're in the mall.
too bad. What was that, like 2 hours? Like 2.5 hours.
I feel like a lot longer than that.
I know. It's hard doing all that thinking. My brain's not used to it.
Plus, we don't go to the mall ever.
Yeah, it was pretty busy. But we stopped into a lot of stores. We found some good comparison products, some good competitors, and yeah, I think it was very useful for us to see what else is out there. Now the challenge is finding where we parked. You're welcome.
So here we are, wrapping up the rest of our Monday. I was gonna say Sunday, but it's not, it's Monday.
It's kind of like a Sunday.
Yeah.
Observed New Year's Day, Monday.
So we are heading to CrossFit. John's going to CrossFit.
Are you coming to CrossFit too?
Oh, you know what? I forgot my stuff at home.
Oh.
Oh, darn it. Again, I hate when that happens. Anyways, we are going to CrossFit together. John's going to go get a workout in. I am going to go to Wegmans to go grab groceries for the week. So that way we're all set. And then I'm sure we're going to have some chats tonight, more work on Frankly, which is good. I'm excited. You excited?
Excited.
Bye!
Bye. Careful driving.
Thanks. I will.
Remember my tires, you might want to test them.
Okay.
Careful, bud.
I love you. Bye.